Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Destiny 2 weekly reset video. My name is Story and today is July 9th. That means we're running up until the 16th of July because that's how it works. And we've got some things to do in Destiny 2 this week. What is it that we've got to do? Well, it's Moments of Triumph has been released. A banner popped up on my screen just as I signed in, but it flashed up so fast I couldn't really read what it said. So there's something to do with Moments of Triumph. I'm sure there's going to be a video on the channel later on, as soon as someone's had a chance to have a good sniff of what there is to do. But in the meantime, if you're new to the game, welcome to the tower map. There are various vendors in all the places in the Destiny universe which will have bounties and assignments for you to complete that will award you with various bits and pieces. The most coveted is powerful rewards that are going to up your light level, and maybe there's a role on said reward that could be useful to you, but most of the time you are grinding for power level. That is powerful rewards. So for example, Ikora over here in the tower map, complete bounties of any type. 20 bounties of any type will award you some powerful loot. If you're in a clan, you can earn 5,000 XP, and this is on each of your characters, and you can get yourself some powerful loot that way. Then we've got another vendor here, Verna99. He has chests opened, 4 of them, to get some powerful loot. So visit him and pick up the bounties. And then there's Ada1. If you forge 2 of her frames, she'll give you some powerful armor. So if it's specifically armor that you're after, don't forget that that will award you some armor. In the meantime, let's have a look at the playlists. First of all, we'll need to go to our director screen. Here it is. Here's all the planets, the stop-offs, and the little chefs. And so here we have the playlist. Vanguard playlist is always the one that we dip into first. We've got some daily heroic story missions. Complete 3 of these for powerful loot. There's 5 to choose from. If you don't like the look of these, they rotate on a 24-hour basis and reset on the daily reset. So we've got modifiers for these. This week it's Solar Singe, and the 2 daily modifiers at the moment are Grounded and Brawler. If you don't like those, wait 24 hours and they will change. Vanguard strikes, we've got a daily complete a strike for powerful loot. Then the weekly is complete strikes using the same subclass element as the currently active elemental burn. So that's solar burns. Match those with a solar subclass, do 3 strikes, and you'll get yourself some powerful loot. Don't miss the nightfalls story. Here we have complete a nightfall strike, which is a more difficult and challenging version of the heroic strikes. So complete a nightfall, get some powerful loot. Complete it again with the score above 100,000 points and you'll get some powerful loot as well. There are 3 strikes to choose from, if I can English. This week we have the Warden of Nothing, the Arms Dealer, and the Will of the Thousands. Now, each of these strikes has a specific piece of loot, which has a very small chance of dropping upon completing the strike itself. However, if you run the strike multiple times, this increases your chance of getting this strike-specific special coveted loot, so you can run it multiple times and eventually you'll get a drop. Now, with the Warden of Nothing, it's a legendary hand cannon called the Warden's Law. The Arms Dealer strike will net you a Tilt Fuse Exotic Sparrow, and the Will of the Thousands has a transmat effect that makes you look like a big yellow worm. Isn't that nice indeed? Anyway, those are the 3 nightfalls this week. All the best in doing that business, and yeah, hope you get the things that you're looking for. Now we've got the Gambit playlist. There are a few things to choose from. There's got the Reckoning, which is a fire team based activity of 1 to 4 players. Hopefully you have 4, because with 1 it's a little bit difficult. There are 3 tiers to this, and they all have recommended power levels here: 650 for tier 1, 670 for tier 2, and 690 for tier 3. This has its own modifiers. The weekly modifier is Void Singe. Today's modifiers are Prism and Grenadier. Okay, so if you complete 100% worth of that, you get more percentages for the higher tier runs, and that'll get you some powerful loot. Then we've got Gambit Vanilla or Gambit Default. Complete a match, get powerful loot. The weekly is complete 3 games, you'll get even more powerful loot. Then there's Gambit Prime, Gambit Deluxe. Complete 4 games of that for more powerful loot. And then there's Gambit Private Matches as well, if you want to go in there and have some fun with all your friends and family. You don't get anything for that other than memories. Okay. Then we've got the Crucible playlist, which has a weekly revolving playlist as opposed to the static ones. And this week it's Mayhem. This is where supers charge much faster. Abilities also charge at the same rate, and heavy ammo is in great abundance. So if you're looking to do your mountaintop quests, for example, get in there with a colony and have at it. Anyway, we've got our quick play playlist there. There is Rumble and competitive. Complete 5 games of any of these bar private matches, and that will get you some powerful gear. Nice. I'd like to tell you where escalation protocol, what kind of weapon. We have an activity here. This is a 7-wave event that will net you specific Ikelos Warmind style weaponry, and I could normally tell you which would be dropping. It's a random drop. There's a choice of a sniper rifle, a shotgun, or an SMG. Last week it was the shotgun, but Bungie's API is down at the moment, so I can't tell you what is dropping in this activity. If I wait until the API is up, this video would be extremely late and everyone be very unhappy and very sad, I'm sure. So last week was a shotgun. I could go ahead and guess, but it's either going to be the SMG or the sniper rifle. Okay, sorry, I can't be more specific, but that's just the way it is. Then we've got the Dreaming City. Don't forget to go and visit Petrovenge. She'll give you some bounties. If you complete 2 of her weekly bounties, you'll get some powerful loot. There is an Ascendant Challenge, which I would also like to tell you where that is, but unfortunately, being as the API is down, I cannot. And the same reasons apply with Escalation Protocol, but there you go. There is some stuff to do that will get you powerful loot that's very interesting, and I hope you have much fun doing that. The Last Wish raid has also reset, so get in there and earn your powerful gear. Maybe you'll get 1,000 voices. Maybe you won't. Let's see. Anyway, that is about it. We've also got a flashpoint, actually, which this week is on IO. A flashpoint is basically get involved with all of the public events that happen to spawn. Ironically, there's none at the moment, but they will appear in different zones. Go and do those, and that will give you some percentage towards your flashpoint. So activities completed 100% worth will get you some powerful loot. But there is a bit of a shortcut. This heroic adventure here will net you 35% towards that. So make sure you do this first, because not only will that award you with some powerful gear, it goes towards 35% of this that will get you even more powerful loot. So do that one first, then go do the things. The lost sectors will get you 5% to boss killed and 5% for a chest looted. That's the way it works. So have fun on IO with your weekly flashpoints. We're going to visit a couple of the vendors at the tower at the moment. I like to visit the gunsmith in particular for this video because he has various bits and pieces. Not only has he got daily bounties now that will award you with enhancement cores and weapon mods, he's also got weekly bounties which give you various bits and pieces as well. And then we've got the mods. This is for armor, that is for weapons. We've got an impact mod, which increases the melee regeneration speed. And then we've got a targeting adjuster. This weapon gains better target acquisition. These will change on a 24-hour basis at the daily reset. So, yeah, if you're not happy with those, if you're looking for something different, wait 24 hours, okay? Next up, we're going to go to the Leviathan raid vendor and see which bits and pieces he's got for us. Hello, Benedict99. We've got some consumables here that will increase the Imperials drops if you're looking to upgrade your Chalice of Opulence, and then there is a rune finder that will get you some more runes. These are the available bounties. Completing these will get you a map to a treasure chest. Complete 4 of those treasure chests. Find those 4 treasure chests and you get a powerful drop. The gear this week is the Leviathan standard helmet. We've got the standard Leviathan gauntlets, the Eater of Worlds chest piece, the Spire of Stars boots, the Prestige Leviathan class item, and the inaugural dress pulse rifle. Nice. Okay, we're going to wrap up the video now by hopping on over to Tess at Eververse and having a look at all the stuff. Crack open your purse and spend all your money at Eververse. What's this? We've got some ornaments here for Bad Juju exotic pulse rifle. So there is going to be a quest for the Bad Juju somewhere in the game at the moment. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. Grinding out moments of triumph for whatever that is and finding Bad Juju. So that Aurelian Decree ornament for Bad Juju as well as Beast Magic for Bad Juju. Look at that. Both very, very nice ornaments indeed. So there you go. You can pick those up there. There's the Woomera B5 ship. I'm definitely going to be chasing that for myself. Look at that. And there's a solar shell there as well. We had the arc shell not so long ago. So that's on sale. And then there's a static shot shock emote as well. We've got some other stuff featured down here. We've got various boons and medallions that are going to get us some more loot in game. The Precursor Vex Chrome shader. We've got Digital Ops. That's a multi-mider multi-tool. I always say multi-mider tool ornament there. We're going to pick that up as well for some bright dust. I've not had that before, so I'm putting that in my basket. There's also the Endless Loop Titan ornament for the ACD/0 feedback fence gauntlets, and then the Oculus Angulon Sparrow. There is also other stuff that you can buy, all the seasonal ornaments. There's also armor packages, as well as various ornaments for and appearance changes for various weapons. You can just buy those for silver, or you can wait until they're featured in this section here for bright dust. We've got today we've got the Meditative Moment. You can pick that up. Doesn't my hunter look amazing? We like a bit of that. I might have to pick that up. The Blood in the Water. That is an exotic sparrow. You can pick that up for bright dust. Intrepid Inquiry robes for a warlock. They're quite tidy. I like those. What we got? Unflinching Sniper and Auto Rifle. Bad rolls, bad rolls. And then there's Barren Wastes, a ornament for Arbalest Linear Fusion. There is also the Broken Bird to be healed. This is the ornament for Allstringer. Very nice ornament indeed. And then there's the Intrepid Discovery Mask for a Hunter with bad perks on it. Looks nice though, doesn't it? Add that to your collection because you'll be able to use those as ornaments in September on better stuff. We've also got some consumables and Amethyst Veil shader. There's the Minotaur effects as well. Transmat effects shaders, there's stuff. And then if you want to earn yourself some bright dust, you can pick up these bounties. And guess what? These bounties also work towards your 20 bounties completed for Ikora Ray. There's also an archive of stuff that's been here in the past. It's not fully complete yet, as I'd expect to see ornaments for missing exotics such as Thorn and ships and things like that. At the moment, they're not in there, but we hope that they will be in the future. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for this video. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you didn't, I'm very sorry. If you did, great, nice. Have a lovely week in Destiny 2. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and remember, smoke as a kipper. We'll be back for breakfast.